Titus YouTube channel. So today this video is not cars and coffee or tour distraction or event. This time we're trying to
We're replacing the harmonic dampener. Harmonic balancer, dampener, whatever you want to call it. Can you point to it?
Yeah, it's right here.
It's a little wet. Why is it wet?
Because we just spilled a bunch of coolant from the radiator.
From the radiator we just took out? Yeah, it went all over the compressor. Hooray! Hopefully it didn't fry any electrical connections down there.
I hope.
That's okay, it'll dry out before we get it back up and in. Whoa! All right, so what else are we gonna do? So we have to pin this one, right? You can hold those. We have to pin this one, which means that after we install this, we gotta put this right here into the crank, and this is gonna sit down here, and we're gonna have to drill into the crankshaft and through the harmonic balancer like that so that we can pin it. Because right now the harmonic balancer on these stock LS motors, let's take this out here. I got something stuck to my foot.
I thought these were magnets.
On these stock LS motors, they don't have a keyway. Thank you, buddy. We're gonna have to drill into the crankshaft a little bit when we replace that one, like that.
Is it replacing or putting?
Replacing.
Take on your shoe.
Thank you, Torin.
That's a difference.
Yeah, isn't it a wild difference? Hold on one second.
No, it's not that much of a difference.
You don't think so?
No, it's not that much of a difference.
There's the
This
stock
one is 20
one.
years old. This one is 0 years old. There's not much of a difference.
Well, but look closer. This one's hollow, see? This one's hollow. This one's a little bit heavier. This one's made out of cast iron, it looks like. Also, if you look closely, you can see on this one, the rubber, it's not in terrible shape, but the rubber's starting to crack along the edges, especially right here. It's kind of like folded inward a little bit. And this one, when it was in the car, it wasn't super bad, but it was wobbling a little bit like this with it in the car. And that's not something we want to happen. So with this one's better balanced.
Wait.
No snapping on the outer edge.
And then this one?
Ultimately, this one would be okay, but they get old and that rubber starts to separate. You see the outer ring here is only fused to the inner ring by this piece of rubber right here, and it's sticky. And sometimes this piece of rubber will get all worn out and the outer ring will actually slip when you try to start the car, or it'll slip when you try to install a supercharger. See, we already used this tool right here. It's the crank removal tool, or the pulley removal tool. And there's the crank right there, and that's what we're going to be drilling into here in a moment to pin the harmonic balancer. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so we got the new balancer installed, dampener installed. It's bottomed out. It's about right. Looks about even everywhere. It doesn't sit flush with the crank. It's got about maybe 1/8 of an inch out. But this is where it bottomed out, and I didn't really want to torque it down any further. Besides, the crank bolt will hold it in. But I gotta pin it right here. And right here, I'm gonna drill into the edge of the dampener and the crank, and this is the part that makes me nervous. But I'm halfway there, so we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. That's the scariest set of metal chips I've ever seen. That's all piece of my crank right there. And the balancer, but mostly the crank. I got one side done. I had to use this right angle attachment for the drill because the drill wouldn't fit long ways between the dampener and the AC condenser. So that is fun. All right, sorry, I didn't take a video of me putting everything back together again, but we're back. And you know, it looks like the balancer is moving around in there. But I think that's just because of the printing on the front. I really think it has very little, excuse me, like lateral movement back and forth. This flashlight's not one to cooperate. There you go. I think it really does have very little movement, like backwards and forwards. So it didn't go quite as smoothly as I wanted it to go. I really wish that second pin, hey Torin.
Hello.
I really wish that second pin would have fit properly. I had to like grind a way to make it flush the top of the balancer. And I'm not sure when I tightened it down to like 240 foot-pounds if it was able to sit flat or like push it completely into place. But you know, I did the best I could for the time I had, and at the end of the day, I mean, most people, a lot of people don't even pin their balancers and their what's it called, Torin? Their balancer or their dampeners when they put them back on. So I think overall it's a win. I don't know, later on down the road, if something happens, we'll have to do it all over again. I just really wanted to get it done today. So we had a little bit of a scare where the fan started hitting a like a little teeny tiny tab over here, and God, did it make a ruckus. It's down here. Like right in there, it was hitting a tab where it was coming in contact with it. And oh man, I was so bummed. I thought that maybe the belt had slipped off, or maybe there was something wrong with the pins that I installed, but it wasn't.
When I heard it, I was like, uh-oh, maybe a propeller of the fan.
Dude, I was thinking all kinds of stuff. I was thinking like, I don't know, man. I was thinking like I messed up the crank, I broke up.
I was thinking like,
I thought maybe like stuff had gotten in the bearings, and I don't know. You know, you always think of the worst case scenario, but it wasn't. It's just a little tab, and it's running good too. Let's go listen to it.
if I was thinking,
Sounds good.
like, if I was thinking something fell off in the engine and it landed by the fan
Yeah,
or something.
I know. It's always a work in progress, this car, so I love it. I hate it. All at the same time. They didn't give me a sticker. They didn't give me a sticker for the new dampener, but I don't know. We'll see. Engine looks like it's shaking less than it normally does. But then it's still too. I don't know. It always seems better when you first install a new cool part, and then you realize it didn't do anything. So it didn't help our starting issues either.
The thing I like about when you modify cars is that at first you like it, and then at last, like a year or something, then it all messes up.
That's true.
At first you like it, and then you don't like it.
Yeah, I get that. All right, well, this will be the end of this video. Stay tuned for more shenanigans. I gotta replace that L. Look at the L. Looks awful. Hideous!